4 million years ago on the planet Earth, two brothers started watching Transformers media, and now they're going to make it your problem. Hi, I'm Hayden.
And I'm Frankie.
And welcome to BroBots in Disguise, where we are going through and discussing every episode of every major Transformers cartoon.
And let's give a warm welcome back to our podcast, all the way from the terraformed moons of Saturn, our guest, Jacob!
Jacob!
Hey guys, it's been an astro minute since I've been on the show, but glad to be back.
Yeah,
nothing's really changed since last time. I'm in a new house. I bought a new house. That's
There you
all.
go.
Nice.
That is
Congratulations.
That's a big one.
That's a big step. Have you tried any new Transformers related thing since last time you were here?
Shows,
Well,
comics,
it's
figures,
funny.
etc.
It's funny you asked that after your most recent. I guess it was a bonus episode, but I've been keeping up with all of the Energon Universe stuff.
Yes.
Up to when Robert Kirkland took over the Transformers line. I haven't read any of his
Yeah,
stuff
that's where we're at too.
I really like when spoiler Beachcomber surfs.
Yes.
Yes.
that moment's so awesome.
Bringing back the surfboards from Ultimate Doom.
Yes,
you
it's
gotta
so cool.
have
And having it be Beachcomber, just perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Beach bum doing beach things. It's all coming together.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Would you like to plug any personal projects you've been working on?
I mean, if people want to send me money, I can give my Venmo, but they wouldn't receive anything in return except a heart react.
Just like much love.
Shaka.
Just support Jacob.
Just like support Jacob's Patreon. What does he give in return? Good vibes.
Someone
He's
on the
got a
internet's
house and
reading what you
kids.
say.
He's got a house
Yeah,
and kids.
exactly.
What more does? Why else does he need money?
Perfect.
All right, great. Would you like to read off our introduction for this episode?
Absolutely. Welcome back to Season 3 of BroBots in Disguise, where we are discussing Season 3 of the Transformers Generation 1. That is, the Transformers. Of course.
Transformers.
They refused to drop the.
Yeah.
I guess the movie was so good. The movie did so well they couldn't drop it. Which, of course, was released in 1986, and we're largely following the episode order for Season 3 on the Transformers Wiki, with a few adjustments for continuity, which I didn't realize. I was just letting Hasbro Pulse feed me.
Yes.
Feed me data, so thankfully it didn't
lies.
Just
matriculate into my
like,
notes.
give it to me.
Yeah, it's interesting. Hasbro Pulse and some of the DVDs have them in the order that they aired. However, if you watch through the whole season, there is some continuity, and it does not go in the order of which they aired.
Yeah. They just decided.
Yeah, I mean they didn't think it was gonna. They just wanted to sell toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, we don't care when the toys get introduced.
Hasbro did, because I did notice some, like Paul Denny wrote the episode
Yes.
Dweller in the Depths,
Yes.
which we're about to cover. Yes.
Yes.
There's some good sci-fi and like various different forms of media, like alumni that have like dipped their hands into the writings of these. Like we had was it that the creator of Stinking Wolverine wrote for an episode a couple episodes ago, so yeah, good stuff.
And there's a bunch of animation, like animators that went on to work for bigger studios, like doing their own projects and stuff.
Right. And in today's episodes, we awaken ancient monsters in The Dweller in the Depths. Cobra Commander is here in Only Human. Grimlock gets a new brain in Grimlock's New Brain. And everybody double crosses each other in Money is Everything. Looks like we're dealing with schemers and dreamers today.
Schemers and dreamers.
I want to issue one correction. It's not Cobra Commander. It's Mr. Snake.
It's Mr. Snake. It's Solid Snake.
Hey, you looking for old Snake?
Totally not Cobra Commander.
Totally not.
Totally. At the time of this recording, these Transformers episodes are all available on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel, as well as on DVD and several other streaming services such as Tubi and Pluto. Not sponsored, haven't been sponsored, probably never will be sponsored, but you never know. We cannot be bought, but we will receive money.
We cannot be bought, but we will be paid.
Yes.
Our podcast is available on YouTube and Spotify.
And with that, let's get into it.
Yeah. This was a good batch of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I mean, it was all bangers. Well,
Yeah. Mostly.
I have some commentary from my kids.
Yes.
Sprinkled in there.
Excellent.
Dweller in the Depths. This one was animated by Toei, and boy howdy, you can tell. This one looks good.
Yes, this looks on par, if not better, than the best of season 2.
Yes.
In some scenes.
It's
It has some season 2 music too.
some beautiful glossy metal.
But tell us what happened.
It's the synopsis. A group of Quintessons trick Galvatron into unleashing
Quintessons.
the ancient transorganics and the Dweller in the Depths from their prison deep below Cybertron. The Autobots and Decepticons are hunted and turned into vampires by the Dweller, which heads towards Cybertron's new source of power. After healing his friends, Rodimus launches the power source and the Dweller into deeper space.
So we finally get some Springer and RC, and I'm surprised that in this watch through I noticed that we have not seen them as much as I thought we did.
The core cast...
They disappeared from the show for like 10 episodes.
Yeah, the core cast isn't really like
And they always
fully
show up
together. Yeah. Like Springer, RC, Ultra Magnus, Rodimus, like the movie group.
Yeah.
They don't really show up in a group together for a large chunk of the season, but they're all back. The gang's all back together. The Scooby Gang.
And it feels so good.
It does.
I loved seeing all of these guys from the Energon universe.
Yes.
That are feature heavily in the Energon universe.
Right.
Small spoiler. Show up. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love seeing like Hot Rod and Springer together because like that you don't really see that combo specifically. It's usually like Hot Rod and Magnus or Hot Rod and RC. So very cool seeing like the different dynamics that will show up.
And it was also cool to see Rodimus doing like administrator stuff. Like, well, I guess I am the leader of the Autobots. I need to be here to turn this generator on.
That's one of the great story arcs of season 3 is Rodimus having to deal with the corporate side of leadership.
Yes.
He thrives on the battlefield and, just having weird space adventures. But when it comes to paperwork, he's like,
so tired.
and meanwhile, Ultra Magnus, he's like, yes, paperwork, I can do this. That's my favorite part of it.
It was like, Rodimus, please let me do this paperwork. Oh man, but the Quintessons, we kind of open up with them, and
I forgot. I completely forgot they'd been introduced at this point.
yeah,
Obviously, they've been around, but to have them just be the third villain group, second villain group, I guess, was really cool.
yeah, they're like the third faction that's like against everybody, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know how much of season 3 you've watched, but they are also revealed to have been like the creators of the Transformers. In this
Yes.
time.
Well, I've known that since I was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's the great conspiracy theory, and but I like that we get more insight into like the Transformers weren't just the first of their creations, that they've been doing this for a long time, and we get that specifically through a new two-faced type of Quintesson, which this is the only episode that he like shows up in, at least this one that has like only two faces.
Does he? I thought he had. Well, he's got 3, right? But one of them was destroyed.
I think he only has like 2, but they're like right next to each other. I don't know if there's any like on the back of his head.
Well, there's he's got the mask. Well, that's getting ahead a little bit, but it is really cool to see because I had the same thought after he showed up. I was like, that's really cool because I always thought they were called that because they had 5 heads.
Right.
Yes.
Originally, yes.
Yeah, there's different levels of Quintessons. So there's the judges with the 5 heads, and then the sort of the guy with the big like alien Ridley Scott alien
the big
looking
cranium.
Head. Yeah. That I think those guys are called
prosecutors.
Prosecutors. I want to say they're called prosecutors. Yeah. And then there's the Quintesson scientists, which we saw in previous episodes. There was the
guys with big
the
round
one
heads.
with the big rounded head, and he's only got one face. And he, one of those guys is in this
Yeah, like
episode
the-
as well. Yeah, with a big goggle eyes.
Yeah, the big goggle-looking eyes. Yeah.
And then there's this guy, the trans-organic guy, who has like two he may have three faces, but I always interpreted it as only having two faces.
I think you're right. Oh, he's listed as the Two-Faced Scientist.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
it looks like he should have a third head somewhere on
Yeah.
there.
So we speculated in our podcast episode that maybe it's part of the Quintesson evolution or growth track. Is like they start with one face and then they grow two faces and then three and eventually they grow to have five
they
faces.
live long
or
enough,
something.
they become a judge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the judge is the five-faced one.
Yeah.
The executioner. Oh no, that's the guy that pulls the lever.
Yeah.
The prosecutor is the guy with the big head.
Love the prosecutor. I'm
I love
glad
his
we get
design.
more of them.
Yes.
Yeah, and we get another design for the prosecutors in a later episode we'll discuss today as well.
Yeah.
But,
There's what I love about this guy specifically is that he feels like ancient and kind of off-putting even to the other Quintessons that he works with.
Yeah.
Like they're
Like
like,
it's like you got to be crazy to work here, but this guy's taking it too far.
right?
this freak.
Which my wife like she saw him and was like, "Ah, what is this?" She didn't know anything about him.
Perfect.
It was a great reaction.
It's
That
great.
is, yeah, that's one of the great designs that comes out of the movie. Is the, I mean, everything has a great design in the movie, but the Quintessons especially is just such a unique design for an alien
Yeah.
species. And it's cool that they themselves are kind of trans-organic because it looks like their tentacles are organic, but most of their body looks like it's metallic.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that first they started making things that were flesh and metal before they switched to just making robots.
Yeah. Like
Well-
they've always had like a biomechanical sort of feel to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel. It seems like they wanted to. I don't know, make more. Like they wanted, free labor.
Yeah.
But they didn't. But they didn't want to dirty their tentacles with
Right.
it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And I love all their planning and scheming and them patting themselves on the back before they've even achieved victory.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic. Just
Like, yes,
villain.
excellent plan.
Classic villain, scheming villain on the side, manipulators.
Yeah.
And then it just makes it so satisfying when they get their comeuppance at the end of the episode.
They always, whenever they show up, it's always a poetic justice sort of thing. And I especially love that with this Two-Faced Scientist, where he's very mysterious. He's meant to be kind of like the evil scientist more so than the Quintessons. And he's like cold and calculating. We don't get any answers on why he's unique and stuff. And he seems very capable, but also his motivation is very emotionally motivated. Like he's just, I want revenge against the creature that scarred me, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then of course we get some crispy poetic irony with his fate later on in the episode.
So good. So much good screaming in this episode. But we'll get to
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And so they trick Galvatron into doing their dirty work for him in this episode, like you were saying.
And that's Trick is a. I mean, Galvatron's just dumb.
Yeah. Well, you all do look alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's racist and dumb.
Racist and dumb.
Those
Yep.
plasma
And I don't
bats
know
were
why the
busted
sweeps follow him. He doesn't seem that much more powerful than Scourge.
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting because Galvatron after the plasma, he's supposed to be a powered up version of Megatron, but after the plasma baths fried his brain, he's essentially the most childish aspects of Megatron as a character.
Yeah.
But his core followers, Cyclonus, Scourge, and the Sweeps, were specifically created by Unicron to follow him, so they like.
That's true.
Yeah. And now eventually we do see Scourge strike out on his own a couple of times actually.
Yeah.
But Cyclonus really continues to carry the torch in
Yes.
Galvatron's.
He's the
Yeah.
babysitter.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So you got like the figurehead, and then you've got the actual like other paperwork guy.
It's the reverse of Starscream and Megatron.
Yeah. It is. The second
Yeah.
in command is not conniving. He's loyal and basically a caretaker.
Yeah. He's the babysitter.
But I wonder what betrayal when they're tricking him. He says, "Quintessons, you betrayed us to the Autobots," and I'm wondering which one he's referring to.
Yeah, probably all of them. I
mean,
don't even
it's
think
so
he's
many
kept track.
times. I think he's just forgotten.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if that was a
think
reference to Five Faces of Darkness, or if it was a reference to Web World, or if it was a reference to some other adventure that we haven't seen.
I think Cyclonus just would force feed him information and be like, Galvatron, Squid Guys, they betrayed us. Squid Guys bad.
Anytime a Quintesson asks you to do something, just run away.
Yeah, dude,
It's always going to be an ulterior motive, and they don't seem very good at defending themselves. So I don't know why they don't just turn on them.
It's always a Faustian bargain of some kind.
Yeah. Look, I know it's a good I know it's a good price, but don't buy it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It will lead you to have to buy something else. It's only compatible with the stuff from the same dealer.
I feel like the Decepticons' role in this episode, though, is to be the cannon fodder. Like they're the goons to set the stakes for the horror movie antagonists that we get.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
Which also, yeah, we get to see like interior parts of ancient Cybertron again, but this time it's like really weird areas. Like previously, it's mostly felt like a dungeon, like just metal corridors and stuff with like swinging traps and then like different biomes and stuff, but mostly just metal. This one feels completely organic and with like maybe a little bit of metal areas that have been like rusted over. And
yeah, this is why I think that the Quintessons terraformed a planet to build Cybertron. They didn't build it from scratch.
which could
It's
make
not
sense.
like the Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
They built it up over time.
Yeah, because at this point Primus isn't a thing, and the most that we have at like the most of a hyper intelligence that we have at the core is Vector Sigma, and we don't even know where that's located.
Right.
But it gives a lot of precedence to the Beast Machines setup of Cybertron having an organic core.
Yeah, and
with a
organic
metal
past.
Yeah.
And, the themes of Beast Machines, where they merge the technology and the organic at a cellular level. It kind of has its roots in this episode here.
Yeah.
Though I still think it looks like creepy inside of Unicron from Armada.
Right. It really does, honestly.
Yeah.
But,
Speaking of creepy.
yeah, creepy. We get to the trans organics, which are fun Halloween horror movie monsters.
Yes.
They feel very pulpy with like
Yeah.
the way that they're portrayed.
I think the snake is the only. Well, the snake and there's a one that's just like. All right, I guess somebody watched a lot of this and then made Dark Souls. But,
Yes.
the snake just kind of feels like a filing cabinet, if that makes sense. It's kind of got
with
like
one
that.
of those little staple puller things, the little
Exactly.
For the
alligators.
mouth.
Exactly.
things at
It
the
was
end.
like literally like the animator in the office, like, okay, what do we got a fifth one to make.
Yeah.
We've already got the bear trap with legs. Running out of ideas. Filing cabinet, staple puller,
Yeah.
the red light for the fire alarm.
Yeah.
I love that one of them is just armadillo, or not armadillo,
Spiky armadillo.
like a spiky armadillo with a mace for a tail. It's not even like a mechanical like fully articulated thing. It's just a ball and chain at its tail.
He can control
Yep.
the chain though.
Somehow.
Yeah,
One of
just
them's just
swings
a-
it around.
One of them's
It's just an ape bear with squid arms.
Yeah. But I like that there's no logical reason why these things would be able to do manual labor.
I think these were like just tests.
Probably,
because
because apparently in like one of the other comics that came out after this episode, where they like revisited the transorganics, they said that the Quintessons made them to be all of the coldness of machinery merged with all of the savagery of beasts.
Interesting.
So if they were meant to just
Not good
be, like-
workers.
No, that's definitely what you want to base your labor force on.
exactly.
If they were all based on ants or termites or something, I would get it.
Right. But
Well,
yeah.
we see how that works with Inferno in Beast Wars.
Yes, my queen. But yeah, if they were meant to be these like berserker monsters that you just point towards your enemy to have them obliterate them, perfect. If they were meant to do anything more sophisticated than that, absolutely not.
I think my favorite of that group is probably either the spiky armadillo or the polar bear with the chainsaw in its mouth.
The chainsaw, I thought that was pretty gnarly when he's
That's
chewing on the sweeps.
Oh yeah,
That's a
yeah, that shot was
particularly brutal
incredible. I was like, dude, is that guy dead?
Galvatron, help me!
Yeah.
Oh!
It's like,
all the sweeps getting killed off one by one. It's intense.
yeah, they do a good like horror setup of like, you see the creature, like, they encounter the creature and then we cut away to another group and then you hear like the screams from the other room, like ah and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like they're committing to it. That's good.
Yeah, I thought they did a good job. One more thing about the bear trap. It reminds me of one of those creatures in Sid's room from Toy Story. It also reminds me of the little bear trap spiders from Bionicle Generation 2.
Yes.
Yes,
and also
love those guys.
that horrible headless thing in Legend of Shang-Chi, the Marvel movie.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the little winged like six-legged creature.
No, he's got 4 legs. It's basically a dog, but he has no head.
Yeah, it's
He's
just
got
a
little wings.
fuzzy blob.
It just creeped me out.
Yeah, they're
Then we
fun.
Then we get to the techno-organic dune worm.
Yes.
yeah. I thought that was pretty. Well, I actually thought it was kind of boring
Yeah.
looking. It did a lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
And it had, there was a guy just screaming into a paper bag, it was like mechanical sounds and then, I was like, is it yeah, exactly.
Like most of it is like
Exactly.
very distant rumbling, like oh
Yeah,
sort of thing, and then
creepy
it's
in the
like
shadow.
very badly blended, just
Yeah.
I do think that they should have kept it in the shadows more and then get the big reveal of what it looked like when it came to the surface.
yeah.
But I do like the concept of like this creepy dune worm, cyborg dune worm with tentacle arms, and I think it's funny that it shoots nets and puts people into
Yeah.
backpack
I thought that
to
was
turn 'em
hilarious.
into
I was like,
vampires.
but then they
Food for
just
later.
turn into vampires without it.
Right.
I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Was there a toy? Let me see if there was a Dweller in the Deep toy. Well, y'all.
Don't think so, but it would be
Definitely
absolutely
way
radical
later.
if there was.
There most likely has been like way later, but yeah, I think it's a really simplistic design, and I don't think it really serves the concept of like Cthulhu Dracula that well, but they make it work pretty well, and it's less about like the physical look of it and more of like the impact on the story that it has, where
Yeah.
even though it kind of looks derpy, it still feels like something is like I should be scared of this.
They do a good job of, despite the design, making it scary just by what it does and the way that they shoot it.
Yeah.
The way that they,
Especially with the flashback
organize,
to
or
when it
the way
tears
it's
apart.
directed.
Yeah.
The way the episode's directed.
Like the way it tears apart the Quintessence scientist's face, and you don't really see it other than like its head
Yeah.
and stuff. It feels pretty creepy with like I don't know. It feels like it has some sort of like higher intelligence other than
Yes.
feeding. Like
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like it has tactics and stuff.
Right.
And-
And then also it can disintegrate organic matter apparently. Because
yeah, that
it
really
grabbed
weirded me out.
the other transorganics and consumes them. Their organic material just vaporizes. That was pretty intense.
Yeah. Which it was cool seeing like the gorilla and the snake get absorbed and then seeing what parts of the snake were actually organic, and it seems like all of the interior of the snake
Yeah.
was organic.
Yeah, it's got armor.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then like the gorilla, it's just like its arm, its shoulders and a belt, and that's it.
Yeah. And then the zombie vampires like feed it. They don't get energy for themselves when they make another zombie, but they transfer the it's like a hive mind. Or
Yeah.
something.
They're functionally like Dracula thralls sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I really love the concept behind this, and yeah, and when it finally gets like, you know, ejected into deeper space, I just love that it like it's attracted to the big power generator, the Chekhov's power generator, and Chekhov's big glass lever. But I love that it just like it hugs the power generator. It's just like
Yep.
Love this.
yummy.
I don't need to shoot nets or anything. This
Yeah.
is so easy.
It's easy.
I just hold on to this for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I also love the effect of sliding paper over the painting to show the energy being drained. I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh yeah, clearly that's how they did it.
That's exactly
Right.
how it happened.
yeah, just slide.
It's
one
like
cell
all of our
over the
power
other.
grid is disappearing. It's like that's a very conspicuous blob.
Yeah. But conceptually, it's very terrifying for the Transformers.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love a
yeah.
good like blackout sequence. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
And they actually turn off the power.
yeah.
Man, poor Cybertron cannot get a break. They're constantly, because they've been running on fumes until the Ultimate Doom, and then Megatron stockpiles Energon on Cybertron during that, and then they've basically been running on that since up until the movie. I think they probably got more Energon at some point in between season 2 and the movie. But
Probably.
then they've been running on fumes since Unicron attacked until now. So
Exactly.
they're constantly trying to make more power sources, and they just get this power generator going, and then they have to launch it into
Yep.
space.
I know.
Back to work,
I feel so bad for. I know. I feel so bad for them. They got to. I know a lot of the Energon bonus went to that lever, so
Yes.
I'm glad they at least got to use it.
Yes.
the
yeah.
sleek design.
Yeah.
It's conspicuously
Tasteful
detailed
color.
lever.
Grimlock would have pulled that one for sure.
That switch rad.
But yeah, it's kind of Godzilla the way that they get rid of it. You know?
Yeah.
And also that it grows in size as it gains more power.
I
At
feel
first, I
thought that
just
was
thought
really
that the
cool.
Quintesson ship was really tiny.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they're just really small. They're packed in there.
and then I realized, oh wait, no, it's because the
Yeah. I feel like you could have had a good storytelling effect where like the Dweller was like a worm, like literally the size of a worm.
oh yeah.
And then the more energy it got, the bigger it got. So that
Yeah.
it was like it started out super small, it just bites one dude, and then just like gets bigger
Yeah.
and bigger and bigger.
like a tick.
Rides
Yeah.
around on him. Yeah.
Right. That would have been sick.
Ugh. That's how they could bring
Would've
it
been
back
disgusting.
in like a later Transformers. That would be pretty cool.
I'd love to see it readapted.
You know where it will probably get readapted?
Energon Universe.
Energon Universe.
Oh, 100%.
I could
I
see
mean-
them doing it in Void Rivals for sure.
That would be I mean, because they bring back so many existential threats in that. I think
Right.
that'd be amazing.
The existential Scutzoid threat.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
yeah. That's in 2 episodes.
But yeah, I love the sequence right before they get to the surface where it's like chasing them through the tunnels.
Yeah.
And like Ultra Magnus and
Smashing through
RC
walls and
interact with Galvatron, and Galvatron's men slowly getting picked off because he's throwing them into the
Yep.
What a great leader.
so caring. And like it feels like a little bit of a callback to Web World where he stops for a second to maybe go back to Cyclonus, but it's only to make sure that like, Oh,
Nah.
he's been like gotten. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Does he have any useful parts for me?
Yes. But yeah, I love the tenseness of that sequence, and then we get some.
We get a lot of the delicious cannon noise from Galvatron's gun.
Yes.
I love the part where RC uses it.
Yeah, and
the
Galvatron
gun gets
like
knocked off, and RC uses this giant cannon.
yes,
Yes.
the recoil on that thing.
Got it pressed up against the wall, thankfully.
Yeah.
The physicality in that scene is great.
And then Galvatron just emerging from the shadows with like kind of a Sam Spade gun position. It's great. Yeah, this whole episode is very fun horror episode template that I feel like gets repeated a lot in various other shows. Like you'll see this in like Prime with the various zombie episodes and stuff, and they'll typically have like a Halloween themed episode where it follows this sort of like slasher narrative of like, you know, creepy threat lurking in the shadows that's like picking off Autobots and Decepticons one by one sort of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a pretty common storyline, but this feels like the first. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
this
no. The episode that actually aired on Halloween was probably the first. The Nightmare Planet,
Ah,
where
yeah.
they went into dance.
Well, this one
nightmares.
apparently aired like the day before Halloween. It was like
Oh, really?
October 30th.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Nice.
I can feel it.
I'm sure they planned it.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Any other thoughts?
Do you think they killed it? Do you think they the Quintessons eventually killed the
Nope.
the Dweller, or do you think it ate all of them?
I
And
think
it's just
I
out
think
there somewhere, continuing to grow.
it's like a tardigrade just soaking up energy as it floats
Yeah.
through the galaxy.
Yeah, I feel like it finished up with the Quintessence and then just like went dormant because it was just in deeper space, and then whatever next thing runs into it. It's like Alien, where it's like kind of lurking on a
it's still
ship,
out there.
and
Yeah.
then something else comes by, and then it's like ah.
Yeah. I imagine the only way they could probably kill it is to throw it into the sun or something.
But then what if
But
it
then
can
what if it
absorb
eats
all
the
of the
sun?
sun's energy?
In Transformers, this is a thing that can happen.
True.
Yeah, this episode would make a great like tabletop RPG, Dungeons and Dragons, or what
Yeah.
have you.
1,000%.
dungeon.
Just crawling
Yeah.
through under Cybertron, which I love.
Yes.
Yeah, these are a lot. This is one of my other favorite episodes from season 3.
I like this one a lot. I remember rewatching it a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where I was watching it and I'm like, I feel like I can remember like exactly which scene comes next for like every single moment of the episode. But
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
it was a fun one.
I think our parents though were like, "Stop that horrible noise!"
I mean, it was a good time. I had a lot of fun. My kids enjoyed it, and I would love to buy figures of the Transorganics. I think
Yes.
it'd be a ton of fun.
They would make great action figures, honestly.
They've got that Transformers model kits line, and since these aren't Transformers, they could put them in the model kits
That
or
could work.
block
That'd be
kits.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see him in like the plastic with like the rad 80s like neon color scheme for the
Yeah.
backing and stuff.
Yeah.
Bring back Galador, but only for Transorganics.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that was popping through my head too. I was like, oh, this is Galador. They just
Yeah.
pop the things off one figure, put them on the other one.
It's like give the squid arms of the gorilla to the snake somewhere.
There.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be perfect. Some sort of building construction figure line.
Yeah. I feel like the squid arms would be made out of rubber, so they would like flop around.
On one of these episodes, I think
Maybe
one of the
Bindi.
writers went on to write for Galador, actually.
That would make sense.
Cool.
Actually, it may have been somebody else that was on that.
Who knows?
I don't.
If we're done with this one, we'll move on to the next episode.
Only Human. Produced by ACOM, possibly farmed out some of the animation. It looks a little bit like their work in season 2.
Yeah.
Synopsis.
It's
the
pretty
Autobots.
janky.
Very.
Extremely. The Autobots help stop gangster/terrorist Victor Drath's plans, so he hires Old Snake, a washed-up Cobra Commander, to trap Rodimus, Ultra Magnus, Springer, and RC in synthetic human bodies. Old Snake converts the Autobots into mechs and plans to give them to make them car bomb Metroplex.
Literally.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
But now human Autobots strike back. But now the human Autobots strike back and eventually overcome the villains. I must have been falling asleep when I wrote that.
Just like, but now the Autobots and the humans, but the BroBot bodies, I don't know, man. They win.
I like your first note on this.
Oh, it was. I just noticed that there were quite a few women that worked on this episode specifically, and the next two. I thought that was really cool.
Yes.
I mean, being featured, it's like, it's just a commercial. I mean, it's more than that. But
Yeah.
It is.
it was still really, really cool to see.
It's
Yeah.
a boys' show.
Yeah.
What are the women doing here?
Well, they're making the boys show.
Yeah.
And they're putting women in it.
What was that?
Well,
Bob Badansky.
actually,
when
it
he
was a guy. It was a guy who requested that RC be added to the roster. That female Autobots.
He was
be
like, my
added."
daughter loves
Yeah,
this show.
yeah, because his daughter
Yeah,
loved the show. So yeah, you know.
And it wasn't Badansky when he was working on like the bios and stuff. He's like, are there female Transformers? And they're like, no. He's like, oh,
Why?
that's weird.
Yeah. Well,
Why?
it's like so he wrote it into the lore of the comics that all the Transformers are essentially gender neutral, but they all skew masculine. So then there's a UK comic where Optimus Prime invents RC to please the feminists. And then they're still not happy about it.
Very, very British of them.
It's wild.
How very progressive of Optimus. Totally.
Yeah. Anyway, so I pulled this from TF Wiki because I don't know as much about G.I. Joe as I should, but obviously we have our crossover with some concepts and characters from the G.I. Joe cartoon running at the same time. So I'll just read this off real quick. Synthoids originally appeared in the G.I. Joe A Real American Hero episode, The Synthoid Conspiracy, and There's No Place Like Springfield.
See, I never knew that Synthoids was G.I. Joe original. I thought it
Yeah.
was specifically from this episode.
I
but
think
that's cool.
I've actually seen an episode with them in it. Or no, it was a creepy episode where somebody was stealing people's faces.
Oh.
And they end up without a face at the end of the episode. It was really creepy, yeah. Maybe that's why I never watched a lot of G.I. Joe. I got creeped out by that. Anyway,
Zartan.
yeah. Throughout the episode, Old Snake's fingers, visible through his torn-up gloves, are colored yellow and occasionally detailed with scales. This fits in with the timeline of the G.I. Joe animated series, as in G.I. Joe the movie, Cobra Commander was mutated into a yellow-scaled snake man.
Yes.
And then an actual Cobra. Wild.
Yes.
I need to watch this movie.
Fantastic.
And you thought the Transformers movie did some crazy stuff with its characters. He was eventually restored to his yellow-scaled Snake Man form in G.I. Joe A Real American Hero episodes Operation Dragonfire Day 2, though that episode aired 3 years after this one and came from a different production company. Regardless, with this episode taking place in the future, that means the continuity works out. Thank you, TF Wiki.
Thank you, freaks.
Nerds!
Nerds. Oh, it's unheard of for there to be that consistent of continuity between two shows that never connect otherwise.
I know. The only other example I can think of is Magnum PI, and I think not Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been Murder, She Wrote,
Right.
Yeah, there was...
because they do a crossover with that. It's
Yeah.
bad. It's funny, but it's bad.
Right.
There was like a string of live-action TV shows at one point where they all had crossover guest characters from each other, so it made this huge multiverse. Of...
Yeah. Which it was pretty easily explainable
Daytime
of like,
television.
oh, they all film in the same studio. Like, you
Yeah.
know, might as well just like...
Yeah, it's everybody. They're all the same owners
Yeah.
and everything.
Right. But like...
And then they all ended up being in one kid's dream from a different TV show.
Right. I forgot about this.
I heard about this. I don't think I've ever watched any of them.
I watched someone do like a breakdown of like the
biggest
extended
crossover
like
ever.
you know all of this I think they called it the dream world or something
Yeah.
because it all winds up coming from this one kid's dreamscape.
And it was because all the crossover characters that showed up in the show, and the twist at the end of that show was that it was all in the kid's dream.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
speaking of the future.
yeah, so
2006. I forgot it was so far in the future.
Yeah, the distant future of 2006.
I did not realize how much this future vision of society of like, oh man, so aliens, like alien robot life forms have fully integrated with human society. They've like shared, there's a whole diaspora of, shared information and technology between them. Like humanity has like advanced several leagues to the point where there's like Jetson cities dwarfing like ancient New York and stuff.
And they've solved climate change because everybody's wearing overcoats.
It's apparently cool out. But they and I was like, oh man, so what does this society look like where it's this completely post alien civilization integration and stuff. And it's apparently just the RoboCop universe. just
the random crime.
big time crime, crazy freaks, late 80s dystopic, just cities are getting bombed just to cover up the fact that you're smuggling something off of the docks.
I love
Which
how
in and of itself is a bomb.
I love how everybody dresses like Road Warrior, Wrath of Khan, and Michael Jackson.
The clothes
They have
in
flying
this
cars
episode,
and weird limos.
the clothes and the ships and just like everything in it is totally rad. Like it's not.
Oh yeah, wearing an overcoat but not the sleeves.
Yes. You gotta have it trailing behind you, obviously. I love that Drath.
And they've made preposterously huge buildings in the background of tiny New York City.
Yes.
with the Twin Towers are still intact in 2006.
Oh.
So apparently, whatever happened, whatever
Protectobots.
Yeah, the Protectobots.
Yes. They are not present, which feels like this is the one situation where they would be the most present.
It is kind of yeah. The Protectobots are really slacking on their jobs.
Yes.
It's interesting how, in retrospect, that really does show how much the Transformers showing up on Earth in the 80s changed the course of history.
Yeah.
Because not only
It
are
probably
the Twin
means-
Towers still there, but we have all this technology in 2006 that we did not have in 2006.
It probably means that, unfortunately, the 9/11 to My Chemical Romance pipeline never happened.
You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
I mean, they've got groovy music in all of these episodes.
Ooh.
So the season 3 soundtrack is a banger.
Cynthia.
Oh
So
yeah, I
something
was
went
having a
right.
blast.
This one's I think is the most 80s of them all. The most 80s 2006 you can get. But yeah, I love. Speaking of the clothes, Drath, like Victor Drath, looks like a swarthy space pirate, and all of the goons look like you said, the Mad Max
Yes.
combo of like Mad Max with RoboCop and whatever else.
There's a clear hierarchy of
Khan.
fashion.
Yes. But this also leads us to one of the coolest looking outfits in this episode, Old Snake.
Old Snake looks awesome. I thought he was Mr. Snake.
Mr.
but
Snake?
I think
Do
they
they
call
call
him that
At
at
some
one
point, yeah, they call him Mr. Snake, but I think he's typically referred to as Old Snake.
Yes.
That was my father. Call me old.
Please, Mr. Snake was my father.
Mr. Snake was my father.
So he's totally not Cobra Commander. Definitely not Cobra
No.
Commander. I don't know who that guy is. No, so and he looks immaculate. The gray trench coat with the red accents, the big wide brimmed hat with like the cut in the middle to like give you the sight on his like kind of more compact, less of a collar visor with more of like kind of a weird eye looking thing, which apparently was supposed to just be a reflection. It wasn't supposed to be
that's
like
just supposed to be a shine.
Yeah, but I always
Like
thought it was an
Roman.
eye, which was a really
I
cool
did too.
concept.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
Yeah.
immaculate in this episode.
Well, look,
He
that
looks-
was just the fashion of
that's just
2006,
whatever.
which we all
Exactly.
remember.
Exactly. I remember seeing
That guy-
countless
I saw-
6-year-olds
I
running
saw-
around with that.
I saw him in Walmart one time.
Yeah,
Fair
You know
enough,
what's funny
of
is
course.
if you look,
of course.
if you look at his boots and the pants that he's wearing, he may actually still be wearing his Cobra Commander pants. underneath.
Yes.
His
Oh,
old
100.
busted
Yeah,
boots.
he's wearing the pants at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pants and boots, possibly his whole outfit underneath.
To be fair,
He's just cold.
Cobra Commander has always had the best fashion. So
You know why it might be cold in 2006? The Decepticons may have tried draining the Earth's core again.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
they
the big-
caused
Yeah.
a big deep freeze in season 1.
the big green
Yeah,
crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So maybe that's why it's cold in 2006.
Mm.
But yeah, Cobra Commander's clothes look so cool. They brought him back for the Cobra Commander miniseries in the Energon universe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's his outfit he's wearing at the beginning of the his comic run.
Yeah. I love how the criminals in this episode. I mean, it is a post Cobra era where they're like, oh yeah, he ran a terrorist organization and he had like
Yeah.
crazy tech and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I
He
like
turned
that
into a snake at one point.
he did.
It was wild. It was a whole thing.
He turned into a snake and he's old now. But I like that they feel like very, very goofy Bond level villains more than like crime bosses and stuff. Like Drath feels and then along with Michelle as a character, it feels like a Bond villain and his Bond girl, but not nearly as well done.
Okay, here's my notes on them. Drath has a cool coat and a bad haircut.
Yeah.
Michelle,
awful.
which I unfortunately my wife hasn't watched this episode yet because her name is also Michelle. And when he introduces her, this is Michelle. She's come to watch you die. I couldn't help but think of my wife has a tendency to laugh whenever somebody dies in slow motion in movies, specifically slow motion. So you got like Gandalf falling off the cliff, Dumbledore falling off the tower, Ben Kenobi getting cut in half, you know.
Oh my god.
And she just cuts up laughing. Anyway, but no, this Michelle in Transformers, I hate her hair. And then Dutch looks like that one guy from Home Alone.
Oh my gosh.
The sticky bandits, the
Yes.
wet bandits.
Yes.
The sidekick.
But then we also get some humanoids that are meant to look like Transformers in Synthoids. Forever kicking off the tradition of humanized fan arts of Transformers.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Even their hair looks like their helmets. Or
Yes.
heads.
Yeah. Arcee's kind of got the buns on the side. Not exactly, but they should just straight up gave her Princess Leia buns.
Well,
know.
I liked that they tried to naturalize it a little bit. I thought that was really interesting. You
Yeah.
know, they swung for it.
They're like, let's see if we can make this evoke the Princess Leia buns, but not actually be the Princess Leia buns,
Yes,
which is
yeah.
good.
This is nice.
I really like Ultra Magnus's like Reed Richards sort of look with like the graying temples.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that he's like older and stuff.
It was cool.
Yeah, and Rodimus kind of having like curly hair wasn't something that I was expecting, but I dig it. It's
Curl
very
like
fun.
flames.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's very funny though that they're very supposed to be like the anthropomorphized, like humanized versions of the Transformers in design and stuff. It makes no sense why they would look like their robot forms when the whole goal was to just remove their consciousnesses from the robot bodies and then kill them.
Yep.
Yeah, what was the
Yeah.
plan here?
Well,
I think it was mainly to just be able to possess the robot bodies. Well, even then,
No, because-
Drath's
no,
whole
he
thing was
wanted
the-
to just kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Jacob? You were gonna
I mean,
say
he isn't. I mean, he just wanted to kill him. Like, it's sending a message. Even Autobots can't mess with us.
Yeah.
And I guess Snake is just doing this for free? I don't know. I mean,
He's doing it for the
what
love
does
of
he
the
have
game.
to worry about? Yeah, exactly. He just wants to build a better terrorist.
Exactly.
Clearly. But the reaction seems to be, well, they're not supposed to be alive. It's like, well, isn't that the whole, like, is there a switch that you can pull? Who's running this thing? Grimlock? Sorry, it's a spoiler for the next episode.
Right.
So, like,
Yeah, like, what was the original play? If, like, because Drath wants to melt them down, and Snake comes up with the idea of turning them into mecha, basically making some mecha pilots.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, which is awesome,
also,
and I love that.
yes.
Like, is the matrix of leadership just in this soulless mech now?
Yes,
like,
and how
it
come
is,
Cobra
and
Commander
it is
didn't want
affecting
that?
Rodimus.
yeah.
Well, they don't know about the Matrix yet.
Yeah.
They're probably just like, oh, this part removes. Weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess just keep it in there.
Yeah. But like Drax wanted to take their brains out, put them in bodies, and was he just wanting to crush the bodies and
Yeah.
make their death more painful because of that?
Yes.
Just show the Autobots like, hey, this is what it's like to be stepped on by a machine.
But they weren't supposed to be awake during this process, so they wouldn't even feel
Oh,
it.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's
I think
just...
he was just trying to dispose of his trash and was like, throw the goop in there too. And then
Yeah.
just didn't notice the goop like forming in faces and stuff.
Right.
Because the hand that reaches out of the compactor is like mangled almost. It's
Right.
not
Yeah.
fully formed.
Yeah.
And then they all jump out.
And the other guy does call them blobs, so he didn't realize that they had
The
formed.
blobs are moving.
Blobs
something like that.
running away.
Your trash took a hike. But is it just me, or does getting crushed in a trash compactor seem to be a commonly scary thing in kids' shows?
Very.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
I'm-
Especially this era.
It happens like 5 times in the Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Right? Right? And then all the other Batman cartoons and Spider-Man. There's that episode where Spider-Man got crushed.
Yeah. Got cubed.
Yeah, and then I guess it all just goes back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Classic.
But it's
It
convenient-
also feels like a very mafia sort of thing where it's like, you don't dispose of them in the junkyard sort of
Yep.
thing.
Take out the trash. Wink.
Yeah. Wink, wink. The plan makes zero sense if
No.
if the goal was just to kill them.
Right.
With hindsight of like, if the goal this entire time was to convert their bodies into being stealth Metroplex bombers,
Yeah.
then absolutely, like, this is a brilliant scheme.
Well, I think that's why
yeah.
Old Snake is shown to be more clever than Drath. You know, I like that. It kind of goes to show, it backs up his claim at the end of the episode.
They don't make terrorists like they used to.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It seems like he's like scouting almost.
Yeah. It's kind of neat that they kind of, while they show that Cobra has been defeated and Cobra Commander is just out there as a bum, he's still the most clever guy. He's the most
Yeah.
capable guy in the game,
Right.
Absolutely.
So I think it's kind of cool how they both demote him and keep his mystique as well.
I like what you said about him scouting, where it's like he might be looking to rebuild Cobra, and he's like, "Could you be my next Destro?"
Yeah.
And then Drath failed utterly.
Oh yeah, Destro would be rolling in his grave if that's how he was replaced.
Wipe the floor with Drath. But yeah, so this episode is, we've referenced it several times
An
as like,
existential crisis.
yes, this is the answer to Bumblebee's musing at the end of Autobot Spike way back in season 2, where he wonders what would happen if an Autobot's mind was transferred into a human's.
After Spike.
The answer is they'd be better humans.
Yeah.
And it's like, Spike, when he was in a Cybertronian mind, he was having
He,
all
like,
these like
freaked
mental
out.
issues. He was like freaking out. He was becoming like a Frankenstein's monster and stuff. He was on the edge of sanity.
Yeah.
For a Transformer going into a human mind, it's just like, I'm just kind of weirded out physically, but other than that, it's it. Like, there's.
I mean, they just transformed.
Yeah, well, I mean, a Cybertronian. I mean, they're used to, alternate forms. Some of them, more than two.
Yeah.
I guess that does make sense.
Yeah.
That was kind of my thinking. My kids just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
They thought it was
Neat.
They thought it was weird when Rodimus broke the door open because they're like, "Isn't he a human?" And I was like, "Well, synthoids aren't human. They're like bioorganic and everything. I think in the show they're like better than people.
Oh, they're like stronger than the average man, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and I like that they kind of show little glimpses of them not really knowing much about human physiology, where it's like they've spent enough time.
I gotta shave.
Yeah.
Springer, you pay that much attention to humans?
Apparently. And it's like I don't know. I feel like Springer would be the one to have like a 5 o'clock shadow at all times.
Yeah. Oh, apparently, I read somewhere that I think it's Rodimus and Springer's synthoids actually were designed to look like their voice actors.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
That's neat. I like that a
I'll
lot.
look that up. I'm gonna look up who voiced them because they sound very familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've been in plenty for sure.
I do like a lot of their voices.
Yeah. Springer's always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah. I think Springer might be the same guy who voices Springer in the movie, but since Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus
We're celebrity stunt casts.
Celebrity cast members, they have different
Treat
voice
Williams.
actors. Yeah, they have different voice actors in the cartoon. Oh, RC also has the same voice actor.
Oh yeah, Susan Blue.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's True Blue to the Transformers
Indeed.
franchise, because she goes on to be like
She's like the voice director for like most.
a lot of shows. Yeah.
We get like Rodimus. He gets injured, and instead of being like bleeding out, he's like, I'm short circuiting.
Yeah.
I need the Matrix.
Yeah.
And
Which brings up that the Matrix maybe has like a healing ability,
might it would make sense.
or maybe he's
Well,
just
is-
like last time I almost went into a coma. I went into a Matrix-induced dream, but with no Matrix,
What's gonna happen?
what's gonna happen? I just have a normal dream.
He gets the human equivalent, a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
I love how he says that it smells better than it tastes, and as a child, that was exactly my
Yes.
coffee.
Yeah. This was written for the kid.
It really is.
There is a interesting insinuation where Perceptor, once they get back into their robot bodies, is like, so did you enjoy your little sojourn as humans? And he directly
like,
looks at Michelle and he's like, a little too much.
What does that mean?
Awooga.
What does that mean?
It means Ultra Magnus has. Well, I won't say anything more.
No, that,
He's got
Ultra Magnus
desires.
was with RC.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Rodimus was
I don't
the
know what
one that-
Ultra Magnus and RC got up to in their little adventure.
So do you think
Nah, he's too
between this
protective.
episode and
Yeah.
last episode, do you think that this Ultra Magnus and RC pairings kind of informed their mentor-student relationship in the Energon universe?
Ooh, that could be.
In the Transformer comics, because right, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were like, kind of master and apprentice sort
Yeah.
of thing.
And from what I've heard, she actually takes over the role of Magnus later on.
I believe so.
Yeah, gets a
Like,
cool
Yep.
armor upgrade.
Yeah.
I like the part where RC gets to Autobot City and she's trying to tell them the about what's going on. Number one,
That was
apparently the
very
protective-
stressful.
Yes.
It's
Especially
one of those
Cup driving away, and she's like, "It's me, it's me."
Yeah.
the sad music playing.
Cup,
Yeah.
please, no.
It's so sad. It's very like you said, stressful.
It felt very "It's a Wonderful Life," where it's like, "Listen to me, Mary, listen to me."
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, it's exactly one of those, and those always are such an existential crisis sort of thing,
Yeah.
where either everybody forgets who you are, you never existed, or you've been put into a different body and nobody believes you. You know?
Yes.
One of those types of plots, and it's very, and it must be hard for them to also watch their bodies go around robbing stores and trying.
That seemed just existentially horrifying.
Yes.
Yeah. They
It's like,
bear it
there
with
I go.
under the circumstances, they bear it with a lot of grace. But
Yes.
I feel like they should have had more of a mental
I
breakdown.
think Springer fares the best out of all of them because he just like effortlessly slides into the Drafts crew, and he's just like, "Hey,
Yep.
I'm pretty good with machines," and they're like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's like, well, this guy's an idiot. Kick.
He just kicks him out of the pilot seat. I love that
And
part.
How tall? Like, how far? Like, that guy's dead, right? He fell
like-
head first
Right?
out of a
They're
transformer.
about an average transformer is about like 30 feet tall, and
Yeah.
he fell from the midsection, which is probably about
Head
like 20
first.
feet tall, head first. So
Yeah,
that's a
20
20-foot fall. That guy's dead.
Yes, there's no way he's still alive.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they get their bodies back and stuff, and they avert the Metroplex crisis. One of the few times we actually see Metroplex do, or Autobot City, whatever it is, do its whole like transformation like the movie and get its like cannons out and
Yeah,
stuff.
they tried to imitate the movie, but
Yeah.
on the ACOM budget.
You
Yep.
see like
That's pretty neat.
you see like a door close and then there's turrets.
You
Well,
don't
they
see
had
the
the-
turrets lock into position. It's like you, bzz, bzz, bzz,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
they're like, they're panning it over.
Yeah.
Slide the
It
paper
worked.
into.
It,
And they
it
did
worked
the little
for me.
folding walkway
It
thing.
does. They did they did the area where Starscream's foot got blasted off.
Yeah. Speaking of did people die, Ultra Magnus is in truck mode when they do the transfer. So I wonder if like the other vehicles when they stop them,
I hope so.
The pilots inside transform them back into robot mode, but the pilots inside Ultra Magnus just straight up died, and that's why they couldn't get him back into robot
Oh
mode.
no.
I really hope that didn't happen. But
Ultra
I
Magnus
mean,
just like picking parts of gangsters out of
It's
his
just the,
chest.
oh
It's like,
jeez.
oh, that's what's in the Matrix compartment now. Oh man. Also, Autobot City puts people on hold indefinitely. I guess the Protectobots are turning into bureaucrats. That's why
it was
there's so
only a
much-
matter of time.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's only a matter of time before the Jetsons' glitzy, glamorous space society eventually turns to a bureaucratic hellscape.
What in the name of Prime is something that RC says, and I wonder if she's referring to Optimus Prime.
That's like swearing on
there's
the name
one-
of your former assistant manager.
Or like a saint, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
You know,
so.
the primes are, the guardians and protectors and everything.
Right.
Right. So that's a good point. So I guess it would be like saying like Saints Alive or something like that.
Yeah.
But
because I
it's a
was
saint
thinking
that you
live.
worked for and respected deeply.
Yes.
Right.
He was my boss.
Yeah. Because I was thinking there's a Prime right next to you.
Right. What in
Yeah.
the name
I mean,
of
she doesn't know that yet, but
What in the name of Prime?
it's like,
Oh, and we gotta
You
address
called?
yes. We gotta address the perfectly color-coded overalls that they managed to find, because these were not at all at any point supposed to coordinate with them color scheme wise. This is just the average uniform of the trash workers and stuff.
yeah.
And they just so happened to find the right ones for them, because at that point in them like waking up and stuff, they don't know that they're them. Like they look around and they're like, oh, are you Rodimus? Are you Springer? Sort of thing. Like they just instinctively found the right
Yeah.
one.
I think they
I
were.
know.
I think they were drawn to the colors because, so
They're
Transformers
like, it speaks to me.
Yeah. Well, Transformers when they die or become zombies, like in last episode, they turn gray. Also, we didn't mention how funny it is that they just power boost the zombies into being normal again.
Yes.
But they,
With this convenient USB stick.
So I think when
Yeah.
Transformers run out of... I think it takes energy to maintain their color, and that's probably part of, like, their disguise, because sometimes when we see them transform, colors change places on them as well. So, I think... maybe they're just drawn to certain colors, and that's why they went for those colored jumpsuits in this episode. Because that's the color that they would have naturally generated.
They're like,
from
my
their
life
body."
force is
Yes.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
They're
other...
like bees.
Oh, go ahead.
They're like bees, which, you know, it would have been nice to see Bumblebee in this episode.
I know.
This episode sucks because it doesn't have Bumblebee in it. That is my
Yeah,
major
I
note
changed my
about this
mind.
episode.
This is now my least favorite.
It's like, I
Yeah.
really like this episode, but 0 out of 10. There's no bumblebees.
Because, I mean, they set it up in that other episode where, like, Bumblebee's like, I wonder what it would be like to be in a human body. So why isn't he in this episode?
Yeah.
he at
His
least should have
toy
been
is
like,
still available.
you guys have to tell me what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We know he's still around because he's been in other episodes and his toy's still available.
Yep.
I guess his toy's about to be canceled and replaced with the Gold Bug toy. So
Ugh,
maybe
I
that's
don't know
why
about
he's
Gold
not
Bug.
Big sad.
Gold
Big
Bug.
sad. Gold Bug is like glitzy, glamorous Bumblebee.
Oh, wow, I hate it.
Yeah. Thanks, I hate it.
Something else I hate is that security guard's mullet.
Oh, yes. Fantastic. And Michelle's mullet.
But you like the security guards, Jacob.
Sorry, I do like them because they look weird. They act weird. So yes, like there was
noticed
an
that.
old Star Wars Legends comic about two rebel spies who were really incompetent, and I remember
Tag
they were
and
like
Bink.
disguised. Yes, they were disguised
Yeah.
as the Emperor's guards.
Yes.
You know, they're being all goofy and stuff. I think that would have been really fun.
Yeah, if we flew with these guys for a little while.
The one security guard looked like he had like an ape face. It was just so long.
Yeah.
Something else we need to know more about is these tax deductible monks.
Yes. Secrets to the Universe, tax deductible.
I know, that was-
$3.95.
It was like, yep, New York's still the same in 2006.
Yep.
And then we're not going to reference it again.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm a robot at heart.
He's got a robot Sona.
More one to talk. We get Season 1 Grimlock Robot Mode, briefly in Autobot City.
Very briefly.
A note about RC's shoulder pads. They're on backwards, but that is because ACOM usually works from older character models, and one of her original concept arts had those on backwards like that.
Yes.
Blaster is back to rhyming again for some reason. I like the part where Springer's arms come out of his helicopter mode. And
Yes.
Rodimus can now apparently leave his trailer behind the way Optimus Prime does, which is accurate to his toy, but most of the time throughout Season 3 and the movie, whenever he transforms, it's just part of his body.
It's always unclear whether it's like it is him or if it's like Optimus's trailer where it just detaches.
Yeah,
I never
it
can
just kind of
decide.
teleports in from.
Yeah. From
Off frame.
off screen. But yeah, all in all, this was a fun one for me, but I think it just tried to cram way too much crime drama into itself for its own good.
Should have been a two-parter.
It should have.
They could have
I think
done
would've
it.
worked.
Well, they did. In Transformers Animated, they revisit this concept, Soundwave,
about
in a
that.
different way, and it is a two-parter. It's the Christmas
Oh, cool.
special.
Yes.
Sound, which we actually talked a little bit about in our podcast Christmas special.
Yes.
Awesome.
But the gist is that Soundwave traps the Autobots in a simulation where they are humans.
Still, I mean, that's
for
a
like
fun way to
do
explore
this
that,
without,
I think.
without Cobra.
yeah.
And future Detroit kind of looks a little bit like future New York here
Yeah.
in Transform. So, yeah. So this this has long-reaching resonance, but
Yeah.
sucks because Bumblebee's not.
Me personally, I wish they got more into like the body kind of dysmorphic dissonance of like Transformers being in a human body,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
We needed a joke about coffee running through Rodimus.
Yes. Just have him like, we can use this instead of fuel.
Yep.
They just start making energon cubes from caffeine from the coffee.
just starts drinking coffee because she told him like, "Oh, this is breakfast," and yeah, why not just have him be like, "Whoa, well, all I need is coffee," and he just solely drinks
Yep.
coffee.
Here, try this this nicotine pouch.
Hey, kids.
What do you think happened to the synthoid bodies after they? Do you think they just disintegrate when
No,
they go back into their
they
brain?
disintegrated in the
In the
when they were
tubes.
transferred.
I thought they were just showing the footage backwards to save time.
No, they like disintegrated
okay.
and like bubbled up and
Okay,
stuff.
alright.
So they are no more.
And
Darn.
one more
Ultra
thing.
Magnus is pissed.
Do
Like
you
my great temples.
do you think that this inspired Pretender technology? Because even though we don't get Pretenders in the TV, the American show, they do show up in the Japanese show.
I would say
look that up.
Master Force Pretenders definitely. I don't think anything else Pretenders related. Because they're very different.
Yeah. I mean, in the commercials are just commercials, but they showed them creating the Pretender shells in tubes like this. But also they showed them creating Pretender shells by just dunking them in a vat of bubbling liquid.
Yeah.
But as far
Oh.
as the Marvel comics go, I think they are created in tubes similar to this. Although that's not in the same
And then
continuity
also
as this, but at least in Super God Master Force, which does technically chronologically come after this episode,
yeah.
they have the human bodies that they can
That's
kind of
cool.
like generate them themselves.
And then you got like IDW's take on it, where it's like a fully organic shell sort of thing.
That's pretty
made
cool.
for like survival. Kind of like the Beast
Like in
Wars
Beast Wars,
interpretation,
yeah.
where it's like fleshy exterior protects fragile mechanical interior.
Okay, I think we've talked this one to death. Into a new
Well,
body. You got anything
there's a
else?
lot of stuff to cover. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
This one was the beefiest one as far as like.
It was a thick episode.
Yeah.
There were not a lot of like dialogue-free shots.
Right.
yeah, and a ton of great one-liners in this episode
Yes.
too.
The absolute best
Got
one
ice
is
them robots.
them robots.
I think we all three put that into our quote.
We
Yes.
did.
When we get to the quote section, we'll all have to say it together.
But the absolute favorite part of this episode has always been the dramatic build up towards the end with old Snake revisiting his glory days and going,
That's-
Yes.
my kids didn't know why I was laughing, but the episode was good.
cool.
Oh, good. They liked it. That's great.
I'm glad that
We gotta get the kids rating in on these
Yes.
episodes.
I'm glad that these like very jam-packed episodes still like land to this day with kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had a blast.
But
Which one's their favorite character of the core group?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, and with that, we'll leave you in suspense as we go to a short little break.
Hey everybody, that concludes part 1 of episode 24 of BroBots in Disguise. Please join us again very soon for part 2, where we will continue our discussion with Grimlock's New Brain and Money is Everything, as well as our segments. See you then. Bye.